Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is not Kimberella, this is Kimberella and the crew. I'm Kimberly. And in today's video, it's actually going to be a little different. Normally I put out all types of content that's motivation for the busy mama, cleaning and organizing and all kinds of stuff like that. I also do some home makeovers, projects in my home, but today it's not going to be that. And I'm taking a risk going and doing this video, but today is going to be about mental health because today I feel like I'm at my breaking point. And I know there's a lot of other moms out there that feel the same way, and I feel like maybe it's important to tell you guys that you're not alone because I feel so alone all the time, actually. If you guys have watched my channel, then you know that I am basically like a single mom. I am married and my husband travels all the time, and so when he's home it's only 2 days out of the 7 in a week, and even when he's home he's still working, so I only get to see him just a couple hours during that day. So I'm basically raising 4 kids by myself. And before I get those nasty comments about, well, yeah, okay, I do the same thing, or you know, single moms can do it, blah, 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 blah. I have been a single mom before. I have twin boys that are 9, and I share custody with their dad. So I do get a break every once in a while from the twins, but they're more helpful than anything. Yes, they fight. Yes, they argue. They don't listen, but they're kids. That's just how it goes. But recently, my daughter, my 6-year-old daughter, was diagnosed with ADD and ADHD and moderate depression. And I'm not dealing with that well. I also have a 1-year-old son, and so I feel like I'm raising him by myself most of the time. And like I said before, I've been a single mom where, you know, Peyton's dad is different than the boys' dad. And then, of course, my youngest son has a different father as well. So there you go, guys. I'm not perfect. I'm not one of those cookie cutter moms that you see that have one husband and one father to all of her children. No, I'm not that. I am not perfect. I am not trying to be perfect. I am trying to make it. And what I mean by that is I am struggling all the time. I have issues with anxiety really bad, and I think that's why organization and cleaning, it helps me because it's the one thing that I feel like I can control. But sometimes it's just too much. Sometimes doing things by myself is too much, and it just really sucks that when you reach out for help for, you know, just anything, any type of help, or to talk to somebody, it feels like no one's ever there. And so you know, today I'm alone with my youngest son, and it's been really hard. I feel like the house is always a wreck, like always, and I feel like I'm just kind of drowning. I do the cleaning motivation videos for you guys because I want to motivate you to get going and do it yourself and, you know, all this stuff, but in reality, I need that too. Like, I need that motivation most days. And I watch cleaning motivation videos and I love them, and I have friends that put out really great content and all of that, but sometimes it's just not enough. Sometimes it's not enough to help you get up and get going. And today, more than anything, I'm having a really, really hard time. And I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to look at the better parts of whatever, but it's just not, it's not easy. Like I was saying before, my daughter was diagnosed. If you don't have a child with any type of learning disability or any disability whatsoever, it's really, really hard to understand what we go through, because my boys are completely opposite from her. They're top of their class, they're gifted and talented. Like, I mean, I've never had any type of issues with their learning or anything like that. And then I've got my daughter who is going to be starting 2nd grade, but she's testing at pre-K and kindergarten levels. And it's hard because I've got her in all kinds of therapies and help through the school, and I think I struggle more when she's at home than when she's at school because I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to understand that she needs a little bit more help, and I feel like I'm failing most of the time as a mom. And I know I'm being extremely vulnerable right now and transparent, and I hope that this doesn't backfire on my channel for me doing this, but it's hard. It's really, really hard. And I guess the reason I wanted to do this video is because I feel like I'm alone. I feel like no one understands me. I feel like I can't call anyone to talk to. I have family, but there's a lot of things that you don't know about me and my family. And my mom passed away when I was 15. My grandmother who raised me passed away 3 years ago. I hate that I feel like this. I hate that I feel like I don't have anyone. I have an older sister, and she lives 30 minutes away from me, but I haven't seen her and I don't know how long. I seen her for the first time the other day because she gave me some clothes for Peyton, but I just feel alone all the time. It sucks. It sucks feeling like this. It sucks feeling like you're drowning and you can't do it by yourself. And I know that I make jokes and I laugh all the time during my videos, but in reality, I struggle so hard to get stuff done around the house. I struggle to stay organized and everything. And I'm telling you this because I want you to know that I'm a real mom. I'm not one of those that makes it seem that I have everything together, or better yet, I'm doing it better than you guys, because I'm not. I don't know. I really honestly don't know what I'm doing 90% of the time, and I always feel like I'm failing at something. The boys are in travel ball, and I can't count how many games and practices because I can't make it there. I have days where I just want to scream, days where I just want to cry, and then there's good days where I feel fine, but it's getting to the point where the majority of those days are just bad days, and I just feel alone. And my biggest thing is I hate when people say, I'm here for you, I'm here for you, oh, you know, you can call me, but then when you call, they ignore your phone call. Or when you ask, you know, well, can we get together or something, and they're not there. Or blatantly tell you they've got other stuff to do. Like, this is not a cry for help, okay? I need you to understand that. I don't need a whole bunch of inbox messages about how suicide is serious and all that. It's not me saying that that's what I'm thinking, okay? That's the farthest from my mind. I am a mom of 4, and I know that those 4 little ones need me, and I know that my husband needs me. I'm just saying that it is a struggle. It is an all the time struggle. I see moms all the time post about how they've got everything together, and it's just not easy, especially when you're doing it alone. Like, I wish I could say that I had it all together. I wish that I could say that things are easy and that I don't struggle. Man, I wish I could say that, because I feel like I would actually be somewhat successful in my life, but it's not easy. And now with a child with a learning disability, and my son is 1, but I feel like he's jumped right into the terrible 2s because he cries and screams all the time. The majority of my videos have voiceovers because he's screaming in the background, and that takes a toll out on you, especially when you're the only one dealing with it. And I need y'all to understand that my husband is a fantastic father. He's a fantastic husband, but he does have a job that we knew going into it that it was going to involve a lot of travel. And I guess maybe I didn't understand what that meant at the time, because I didn't realize that I was going to be so alone and feel so alone. And my whole life growing up, I felt like people left me all the time. Like, you know, I guess it started out when I was a kid, when my mom passed away, because I was so mad at her. I remember being so mad at her for leaving. And then my dad didn't want me. I went through that a lot. And so I always felt like everyone was leaving all the time. I always felt like there was always someone walking out of my life. And so I guess now that has a lot to do with how lonely I feel, because my husband travels all the time. And it's not like he's stepping out of our marriage or anything like that. Believe it or not, our marriage is actually really happy. It's just, I just don't feel like he's ever here. And maybe I took it for granted when he was actually here, because I forgot what it was like to be a single mom. Because after my divorce with the boys' dad, I was single for a while. And I took care of the house by myself. I worked a full-time job. I took care of my 3 kids because I had Peyton at that time as well. I don't know if it's because I'm older now, or maybe I've just lost patience. I'm not really sure, but I'm just getting to the point where I don't know what to do sometimes. And as a mom, that's the most scary feeling in the whole entire world, because our children look up to us. They look to us for answers. I don't have answers a lot of the time. I mean, especially when my daughter is asking for help, but she's not mentally able to grasp what I say to her, I sometimes just lose it. And I feel like a horrible person, horrible mom, because that's not what she needs from me. She needs someone that she can turn to and either get the answers or help her find the answers, and I cannot be that person a lot of the time. And that's the worst feeling in the world, to honestly feel like you can't have it together enough to take care of your kids. And I guess that's why I wanted to do this video, because, or maybe I just needed to talk. I don't know. I don't know, because I see you guys as my friends. I know that there's only like 200 and something subscribers right now, which is great. I'm extremely grateful for that. And the ones that actually do comment and stuff, I love that as well. But I see you guys as my friends, not just people out there. And so I was thinking that maybe someone else is feeling the same way. Maybe that someone else is hurting the same way or feeling lonely like I do, and you're not alone. And I wish I could tell you that I could be there for you, and I mean I will. If you ever need anything, just reach out to me. I want to be that person that you can come to, and I really honestly mean it, because having that feeling that you have no one to turn to and being so alone is really hard, and it's scary, and I hate it. And so I don't want anybody else to feel that way, and I don't want to feel that way anymore. But yeah, I guess that's it. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm not perfect. I do struggle. Like today is a bad day, and I have a day in the life coming out soon. I'm still editing it because it takes forever to edit. Like I said, he's screaming the majority of the time, so I have to edit a lot of that out. But it's going to basically show you what I deal with every day with the kids, the house, everything like that. And so I know some of you guys really enjoy the day in the lives, and some of you may not be into it, but I'm trying to make different content so you guys can enjoy a variety of things, except for just, you know, cleaning motivation. But hope I didn't scare you guys away with this video, and I hope that if you are going through something like this, that you know you're not alone, and that hopefully it does get better. I wish I could say that it does right now, but I'm at that point where, I mean, I know it does, because I know that there's bad days and there's good days, but right now I'm in the depth of a bad day, and so I can't give you that encouragement that that you need. So this is not a motivational video at all. It's more of a it's okay to cry video. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to struggle. So that's what this was about. I hope that if you get anything from this video, then that's great. If not, you maybe click on it for a few minutes and just hear me vent. I don't really know, but I promise the next one that I post will be more enjoyable, some type of motivation, and probably more of my regular content. But I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you know that this channel brings me a ton of joy, even though it's hard to keep up with, and it's, you know, it's a struggle as well, but it's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy it. And I love every single one of you guys for every little comment and like and just being here. It just means the world to me. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.